Well, I didn't listen to that before I was talking this morning. What is your schedule, truly? Your schedule for you?
Scripture role play. That's always on the calendar.
Yeah.
Uh,
What is your schedule? It's freedom. It's freedom to know what you're doing, when you're doing it, and why you're doing it. So that's why it's so important. And I know I still do it. I work on it. We all work on our schedules. You protect those times with your life. So your lead generation, truly, in my opinion, and that's why nothing got in the way, no matter what. And I truly worked on it hard. Is it's got to be like you're protecting your time with your children. So the two things that you really want to protect are your generation, because it brings the fruits to your children, and then your appointments. Your children are your appointments. Your date nights are your appointments, and you need to protect them in your life. And I know you'll be going, oh my gosh, if I don't control property, I won't have any money to whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Protect it with your life. Go out to dinner, be present. It's like, you just know that I was there present for my family, and you won't beat yourself up as much as you would beat yourself up if you didn't go on the appointment. So I tell you that will beat you up. And as mother, spouses, your partners, whatever. I'm sorry I can't do that right now. I have an appointment. However, I can meet you. And on one of these, I can meet you at 6 o'clock in the morning. Or I can show property at 6. Doesn't matter to me what the listing agent is going to give me block about. Really? Do they not want to sell their house? I'll go help them get the kids out, and I have. I help them get dogs out, I help them get kids out, so I could show the property. So remember, what hat am I wearing? It's all about my clients, and we need to get in at 6 in the morning. Can that happen? I don't know. Don't take away any objection. Handle the objection. So we're going to be sharing about circle prospecting today. So what happens when a new listing comes up in the neighborhood? What do we know happens?
People get curious and then others think it's someone else.
That's right. And numbers never lie, right? So we know within a minimum of 60 days or 90 days, somebody's home is going to go for sale, or somebody's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they put their house up. Oh, that must be a good thing because I really respect them, so I'm going to think about putting my house up for sale. And the reason today is going to be so important, and Dana came in here and was like, I don't want to be thinking about Christmas. Was that what you said? Pretty much.
I beautiful.
I honestly, and the reason this hit me this morning is because this is going to be painful for me to share with you, because for years I wasn't conscious of it. And for 2 years it became the most painful thing. And I will share this with you. I've talked with my daughter in the shifting market that she walked inside her house. She didn't live with us, and I had a potted tree that I had gotten at Lowe's the year before to stage a house. That was our Christmas tree one year. And she comes in and she goes, "Are we poor?" And I really wanted to say, kind of, right now, because I didn't plan for Christmas. I didn't plan for the shift. I didn't plan for my husband to decide to leave corporate America. It just, things happened, and it was really hard because my kids had never had to have discussions. And then to top that off, Alicia comes down the stairs and says, "Mom, I'd like to go to the mall." And I'm thinking, not with another job, one of her friends. I said, "Allie, I can give you 5. Are we poor?" And out Liz now, my lovely daughter, says, "Yes, we are. Look at this tree. What is going on with us?" Well, they went and complained to my neighbor about it, my friend Dennis. The next day, Dennis bought us a tree. You want to talk about pride? You want to talk about something? What in the world is happening? I don't want you to go there. And I put that pain in there because what will pain do for you? It will push you forward, or you'll live with it and you'll procrastinate. Because I don't want you to do that. So what do we know in 100 days from today is going to happen? Happy stuff, holidays. I want you to be able to really have the best Christmas of your lives. I want you to maybe draw a holiday tree or a menorah, not about what the religious goes to it. I want you to have it as a visual. What will these gifts be under the tree for you? Those will be your big whys. And so what do we know that comes up December 1st? Realtor dues. Are you guys making money right now? Great. Take $500, whatever it is, put it away. Matter of fact, give it to Tammy, give it to Marty. Get it out of the way.
Oh, you can have it. You can say
The monthly
it.
due, that's what I did.
That's what I do.
Good smack. Last year.
Okay, whoever didn't do that, really great decision.
Well, I only knew that because when they called me December 15th, where I said we covered all my for Christmas.
So did they take it out at the
So I
Here?
actually,
Here?
every month.
So maybe you all should make a call to Marnie today. And tell her that. I don't know if you're gonna Oh, Lisa, to have it taken out. Would that be a great idea?
I think it is.
Yeah, something like that. And it takes
Yeah.
care of the real estate.
Woo, we just handled that objection.
Yeah.
Have we had
That
another
first
time?
year really sucked.
Excellent. Love it. Love it. Yeah,
But,
Yeah,
That's
because
like
it is a lot.
Last December when they called me and said I need $200, I'm like, I just started, they're like, oh yeah, it's the next year. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, yeah, someone else. This is gonna work.
Thanks.
yeah.
Right, and, Alyssa. Sorry. I have enough coffee this morning or my own. She just made a great point. Our invoices are decreasing, so that little bit could just throw it away. Yep. What else do we know? Do not, and I will be firm about this, no excuses yet, you shouldn't be enrolled. I don't even know if talk that anymore. I don't even talk about it. I talk to Mark, talk to anybody. I've been in the position where I've been enrolled in the court and sat up front crying. I wish I had planned for it, right? So it's, where are you going to get the best coaching in the world for 7 weeks? For this 100 days, I guarantee you, you'll have so much business come December, January, February, when everybody else is whining and maybe we've hit a shifting market, you'll be on fire. So Boulder's really, you just take it out right now. You got money, be prepared to go. It is the best mindset, time blocking, all the things we struggle with, we get reminded again every week with a great group of people, great energy, how to really run our business and run our lives. The bold is, what else comes up? The shifting market. So whatever might come up in your December, put it on your holiday tree. Maybe put it on the refrigerator. Just again, have a visual is, why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I lead generating? For these gifts here, that you're just writing the check. You're just writing the check. You're just getting the gifts. That you don't have to think from December when sometimes I Christmas shop on December 23rd. Sorry. You don't have to think about budgeting yourself. It'll be the best Christmas you ever had. So I hope that was helpful for you because it really is Christmas right now and in the real estate world. In our lives. Any questions about this? Anybody want to bring something more about the holidays or how they're budgeting? Remember red light, green light right now, so we're kind of thinking about that, read about that, and get more in. Any thoughts on what you're doing to budget yourself? Or people aha for like data together. Oh my God, I guess I really do have to think about it. There will be a promise before we know it. You ready? I bring it all down. Sorry. Let's come on. It's still summer. I know. Although this way, yeah, it's fall. It's winter. It's winter with the fourth quarter. Yeah. So make it your first quarter. And just have an amazing holiday. So Tammy, you want to come up here and get this party started? Tammy, I listened to marshmallow stuff this morning. You know what we said we did? We said we'd take another weekend party taken out. And so why don't we continue to circulate this form for this accountability for the contest? We'll do that before the end of the session. If we forget, we're being recorded.
Oh, she did it.
Yeah. So
I'll do that for Durrell. She
I'd
couldn't
like
help
to
it.
circulate another form along with the contest form, and this one's for first step to goal. Sandy mentioned that there's no reason why any of us cannot be in goal. Don't even shake your head, Dana Earl. Such an important program. Such an important. I didn't see it. No, I didn't. Look at the advantage.
You know, when you are such a leader and you're high-minded, you can say, bring it on, because I am bulletproof.
So first step is free. So that's the form that's going around today. Also remember, part of that contest that we're running, somebody's going to be the winner of a full scholarship. And I also want to offer that anybody in the room is struggling, would like to participate in goals at a high level, cannot afford the $800, talk to Sandy and I, because I do not want that to be the reason why you're not going, okay?
And I'll find the email. I think you still may have time. Did you all, any of you take advantage of the scholarship that went out about Bold? Do it. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. And I'm happy to help you with the letter. So if you don't have that email, I'll go look for it. I think we still maybe have time to get the scholarship in to the Bold coach who's coming here, Todd. And there's a scholarship that they grant to someone.
So I can think of when we ran goals in the spring, a number of agents in this program who went and received an average transaction number of about 10 contracts. And I remember the conversations around the people that decided not to go and were going to wait to fall. And there's a significant difference in their business. So guys, yes, I know goal. I know it's a commitment. I know it's a program on steroids. It's a lot of all that great stuff. Commit to yourself together. Your business will be in a different place in January, February, and March, when our business is typically a lot slower because of this program. So if you have questions, come talk to us. First step is free. Please sign up and go. Check out the instructor, Todd Johnson. It's going to be a great instructor for you. You'll learn something new. Okay? So those two forms are going around right now.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, so lead generating, we're going to do that today in our class. I know, oh, here we go. We're heading up for Christmas. There's no reason why we shouldn't be lead generating in scripts for role playing, right? We master the script. What better, I mean, our energy's high, we're doing it well at a high level. Let's make the calls.
Right.
So Tammy and Tammy printed out. How do you want to do this, Tammy, as far as making sure everybody has a piece of their area?
Yes.
You want to cut it in half, maybe?
Yeah, we'll take a peek at that. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 people. And how many properties do we have printed?
We have.
So we can, yeah. Good morning, Mark. Welcome.
Good morning.
Hi, Mark. Hello.
So we can print out more properties. So I've been talking with a number of you and said, you know what, if we pull lead generation into these sessions, fantastic. But if we did more lead generation together, would that help? That's, I've had everybody that I've asked, Rick, I know you were one of them. Every one of you that I asked it, awesome. So what Sandy and I have done is we've taken the new listings that come on the market today, important for you to know, today, we pulled the phone numbers, like much like you'd go out door knocking. I don't know if you know that your
I'm
neighbor.
gonna do one of those today.
Yeah.
Well,
So
no.
you can go
Don't
on.
call anybody.
All right, thank you for your notice. So we pulled a new listing today,
nothing new for you, those of you who are door knocking. Not spending an hour and a half, 2 hours door knocking around a new listing. It's on the phone here in the classroom. Your script. Take it together. Everybody want a copy? Mark, do you have one?
Morning.
Put this together.
Anybody else need one?
Read through it. So, hello, thanks for taking my call. This is Tammy Richard with Keller Williams Realty, and I'm calling to let you know that your neighbor at you choose to pick up off this table. Cypress has listed their home for sale. We often find that neighbors like to choose their new neighbor. There's a family who would like to move into the area that we should talk to. So the information, just go with the conversation. If no, appreciate you thinking about that. Just find that there will be one or two neighbors thinking about selling. When you're thinking about selling neighborhood or nearby, we should probably do something up there. Find that there will be one or two current neighbors thinking about selling. Would you happen to know of anybody thinking about selling in this great market? If yes, capture the information. If no, we're going to that third point. And those of you who are door knocks are familiar with this. I appreciate you spending a couple of minutes on the phone with me this morning. What are your real estate plans over the next year or so? There's something that I can help you with. I would close that with, let me stay in touch with you. Relevant real estate information over the next several months. There'll be some things that are changing in the industry. Just take that conversation where you can, okay? Give you a comprehensive enough script and talk to these neighbors who have a neighbor of theirs that are listing their home. Any questions on this? We're going to role play it with each other in just a second. But that's going to be our switch role play this morning. We're going to get some lead gen done. You can walk away from this session, especially when we get through coaching this afternoon, and get your lead gen in today. What are your questions and concerns about this?
Can I just make one thing off this?
Yes, please.
What's the fortune? And follow up, right? You have their phone, you've talked with them. Send a thank you note. I just cannot say enough. I've talked to agents and coached them as a TL. They've come in and said, thank you for making me do that. Send a thank you note. Thank you so much for taking the time on the phone today. I'd love to stay in touch with you. Here's my magnetic card. I just love the magnetic card.
That's exactly what
Yeah, it's amazing when they get that. It's a different feeling from maybe the phone call, because they're thinking about the phone call, and then they're off on their day, and then the next 2 days they get this really nice. I guarantee you, it makes a difference, and it will make a difference in your relationship. Again, if you choose to go door knocking, if you want to call them at another time, you happen to capture their email information, you've now become, I would say, the realtor of choice. I'm just so awesome with it.
If we get voicemail or answer machine, I'll abbreviate it just not to
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is Sandy. Give me a call back. That's right.
When you can do that, you can say, hi, Sandy Richard with Keller Williams Realty. I'm calling to give you some important information today that's relevant to you in the area that you live. Ooh, that's a good one. You could do nothing and call it back later. Maybe that's going to be my call for the next time I'm lead generating. You could follow up with a door knock a little bit later today, or the next time that you're scheduled to go out with a door knock. I kind of prefer the one that I gave you a little bit, because it's got a call to action. It's Tammy Richard at Keller Williams Realty. Just give me a call today. I'd love to talk with you at your earliest convenience. It's about how something that's happening in your neighborhood might affect you. Right? That one's going to get a phone call back. And if anybody, hey, Mike's going off with first closing.
Make sure you're present too. They will call you back. So if you're in the car, go to voicemail and call them back and you can be present with the script or take their information down instead of rushing. It's up to you. And sometimes I know that oh gosh, you know, I'm stumbling again or whatever. You know, just if you recognize they're calling you back, you might want to pull over and call them right back.
And that's a pretty powerful script. You're gonna get some type of response. They might be upset because what's affecting me in my neighborhood, right? So, let me tell you what's affecting you. I'm not sure if you know what your neighbor at 123 Cypress just listed, but properties are going under contract in 15 days with our company at 99.24%. And so how it could affect you is, you know, you've got a neighbors like to choose their own neighbors to move in. And so we're just giving a courtesy phone call to let you know that there's somebody moving in your neighborhood, perhaps you might know of somebody who would like to move in. So just, you know, those of you who've been practicing, you know what to do. Those of you who aren't, this is a great first step. Okay? Any other concerns? You guys ready? Ready to get on the phone? You look so excited.
Do we want to do a groups first?
Yeah,
like
we're
role play?
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up some more of these listing sheets. Okay. Why don't you guys pair up and practice this script a couple of times? Okay, so line up right in the gauntlet, and we'll get the practice session.
Okay, here we go. And I'll be somebody's as well. Because I'm wondering when you say that, well, how much is it? What are we going to say?
Or she couldn't talk about it.
I mean, you can tell them the price because it's public knowledge. They can go through it. So I guess that would be an objection if somebody would play the stuff. The person who's in the top. Okay. Let's go left side will be, how about the left side will be real estate agents? Left side will be real estate agents, right side will be the customer.
I'll tell you what.
You guys want to script? Oh my gosh. And when you feel comfortable, go ahead and have if they say yes, they have in their neighbor, so-and-so, to immediately go for, well, great, you have their phone number. Is there an appropriate way to send you to your mind? I'd love to contact them. Thank you, great question. So, yeah, absolutely, you can stay right there. It's fantastic, I really appreciate you thinking of that. Now, Stacey, would you mind if I mention your name when I call them? To get their permission, because they may or may not be in a relationship with that person, right? They may say, you know what, don't mention my name, I just want out of the neighborhood. Right? Right?
I bet that people don't.
Yeah, or you know what, feel free to mention my name. I'd rather my call be a warm call than just, hey, here you go. Now they're on the deep end, how do you hear them? Right? How do you hear them selling? But you can go ahead, just, do you happen to have their phone? They maybe had a lot of experience with this?
Yeah, I mean, I asked them, how well do you know them? Like you said, give them a call, do you know their number? I'll just kind of feel like how you know, get the number if you can, if not, then, I follow a lot of times, in the neighborhood as well, they're not, I'll call the post that system, do the sound, and try to follow up.
Perfect. Anybody else have comments on that? Okay, I know we have a couple more objections.
Yeah, and I just want to, so I didn't want to forget, when you're doing lead generating, like you're really doing it, what is your source of I use the Ignite. Had it in this is when I door knock, but this, you want to have the data sheet and you want to have it ready. Because I just couldn't type fast enough for everything. So I had my, well, I'll make it in, I have it in portrait that I'm happy to email to all of you. And this is when I would door knock, I would do it landscaping because it was easier to just, I had more information. Oh, great. You know what? So I already have their name most of the time from the information. I have a phone number. Is this the best number to get back? You might do another one. You know, from time to time, I love to send out market statistics. Love to email that to you if that's interesting to you. So not email. And then if they, like a note, something that really, whether it's I'm selling in 3 months, I'm going to a wedding, my daughter just had a baby, little notes that you can put into your database. And then their address you've already got, you know, because you're obviously calling them, which to me, on Fridays, guess what I did? I had my assistant hat on, and I did data entry. So we all love to do that, with the fortunes and the follow-up. So this just helps you be organized. And I just had a book. I 3-hole punched it. So I had all these sheets. That way I knew where they were all the time. I had my scripting ready to go, my scripting book. I had my data sheets, and then I just dialed for dollars.
So I think we have a copy of those.
I can go
of this.
Okay. Oh, everybody can see it?
Well, they have something to write on when they get a week. So
All right.
copies and pass them out. Why don't we talk about a couple of other objections?
Okay.
Did you have something or Drew?
We did. So Heather and I were doing it. I was the realtor, and she was kind of playing the role of someone who really just didn't want to talk, didn't want to give me information, whatever. So as we were going through the script, I found the answer's no, the answer's no, the answer's no. And I keep talking, which in all fairness, I think honestly, I would have already hung up and moved on by then, moved on to somebody who wasn't so close off to me. But I was trying to make it work, at which Heather's response was like, you're just talking way too much, and you're just intruding, digging too much. Is that fair? Assessment?
So you weren't doing the mirror and the match, and I think that's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, so I'm just curious, I mean, because that's,
Great.
my theory is like, if I'm making call, you know, I can't.
And you start to feel that, and right now maybe she's just too nice to hang up on you.
Yeah, she just was kind of,
Most of the time, they
Yeah.
probably will. I don't think, all of you in here, have you gotten the hang up? Yes. Very rare though. People will still, because you're so nice,
Yeah.
the scripts are nice.
Yeah.
Very rarely like, okay, because in the middle of your conversation.
yeah,
because
she
you're
wasn't,
really
she
good at it.
wasn't rude, she wasn't mean, it was just,
How do you been?
didn't want to
You know,
do anything.
so I just really, it's very important for you to know what's going on in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
You have my contact information, if it's come up on caller ID. You know, again, thank you so much. It's just really part of my job is to let you know what's going on in the neighborhood, and I just would have let it go, and then I would have sealed it with thank you note. Really appreciate you trying on the phone. Because there are those people that it's arm's length distance.
Yeah.
And for us eyes who love, we think that doesn't matter until people are like not wanting to hug you, and you're like, why are you so rigid? Because I need you to come in. I need you to be invited into my space.
Yeah.
So it's the whole mirror match. You start to sense that just means, okay, I just need to end this call with a very nice thank you so much. Really appreciate your time. I'm really glad I was able to tell you what's going on in the market. Next. Any other objections that came up? What about pricing? What came up about when they asked you about the price? How much are they selling for? Nobody asked? I told someone to ask. It'll come up. It will come up.
Oh, interesting. What are they selling at? Those are great little segues. You know, they're selling at 79. I got it for 79. Get that, if they get that from their property, I'm not doing that from my property. Now it's where it is. So it sounds like what you do. Yeah, yeah. So the information that you're going to get has a listing sheet. You have all the data on the property that you need. You might want to take a moment and look at that listing sheet so that when they ask you questions, behind the listing sheet is the call sheet. Again, it's from Cole. Some have numbers, some don't. Obviously, use the ones that have numbers. Well, we door knock the street maybe later today or next week. The tracking sheet Sandy just spoke of is right here. We need a pen. We've got So workers love this type of call. There's absolutely no rejection affiliated with the call. So have fun. There's no stress. It's just simply coming up value and letting them know what's happening in their neighborhood. You guys ready to go? Come on up and pick your listing sheets. We've got enough for everybody. If you don't see something there and you want us to pull a different expired, let me know. I'll get on poll. I'll pull the expired one. I'll pull the number.
Yeah, so there's Saco, there's Hartswell, there's Falmouth,
Ray.
Portland. So I picked areas that I think you all market in.
Again, if you don't see something you like, come to talk to me. We'll pull a different strategy. So you're getting the same listing. You're not getting the same neighbor.
I'm all about it.
Let's do it. Right.
thank
Getting the same listing, you're not getting the same neighbor. Okay?
We didn't have any new lessons in Scarborough. I can go get yesterday.
Yes, thank you. You're getting the same listing, you're not getting the same neighbors.
Regarding
Awesome. That's amazing. It's, I just started coming back 3 sessions ago. I just went through and I was just tied up with some kids at home. It was more, even with a couple of hours full-time time. So I had to do my business and leave with those spurs. And days I had to sit there just speaking. So I'm like, I gotta just, something's gotta give. I said, I'll go back to this in September when they're in school, so.
Sorry, I missed it. You probably went over this. How do you get this? Well, anything that's happening.
We're gonna answer that, right? Yes, the far column,
Because they are struck.
for those of you who have second, third,
Yes.
fourth pages, the far
You
column-
very rarely get that. They will say, well, maybe how'd you get my number? You know, I'm so glad you asked. I have a service that's.
So let's give you my boyfriend's last year. So the far column-
Or an assistant.
Oh, yeah.
Office assistant.
So the first columns are the purchase amount and the estimated value. You've got second, third, fourth pages, you don't have the headers. The far columns are purchase amount and estimated value.
So I got a great question. When they say, where did you get my number? What are you all gonna say?
Candy and Sandy.
What are you all gonna say? It's really important. You have to protect it. Just say, there is a service that I use.
Well, it's public record.
Huh? If it's a public number, the cell numbers are not public. It's a service that I use to help support my business. Please don't say, news, right? What happens in your station? Poll is very picky. Poll Directory is a company that will call people, it's a survey company. They call people, they confirm numbers, they confirm addresses, for the most part. However, this service is really only meant for one, so you just have to be delicate with that. And otherwise we could get paid if we get people using it. This is a service that I use to help support my business. That's it.
If they're renters, what are we gonna say?
Here's your money.
Have you ever thought about that? What's holding you back?
Right.
So the question was, is it okay if I tell them the price? Sure, public information.
Hello, it's Cameron, please. Thank you. Yes, it's Daniel. Yeah, this is John. Confirmation on the property for sale in the neighborhood. I want to talk to her about it, let her know what's going on in the market. I'll say it's one of the hello, Cameron. Hello, Cameron. Yeah, down.
Yes, it is. Yeah, that's a motion.
$73. And often find the neighbors in the shoes their neighbor. Just call and see if you have any friends or opinion. Like the no. Okay, well, I appreciate you thinking about it. Awesome. Thank you very much. Nope. Thank you very much.
Yes. Yes.
And I was wondering if you might have any friends with me. Thank you for your time. Love to stay in touch with you. So are you renting?
Yes.
No, not at all. No, I like that. Yeah, my guy's like, no thanks. Right.
Was it listed for? I'm sorry.
The market.
Awesome. Yeah. How about you guys? Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, you're really fine. It's the same side.
Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah. I know. So it's ice. Yeah. Right. Well, for supplements, they're going to get something that I think you know about that. So what I know in one case is $6,500. So you're about the same area. Wow. So you're doing more. Oh, right. Oh. So you came around to this.
Hi, this is Lori.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, well, it's, that's why these abilities, you don't have to, you know, you're able to do those rentals and hearing stuff. Access to all that. People want to. Right, that's awesome. That's good. Well, yeah, well, like I said, you should come up with it. And then yep. And my numbers, 929 yeah, and you ever hear of anybody, you know, you said people still
Like you have that working
so you'll see a second. You hear of anybody I really appreciate that. So you now we have a monthly email. Wait, I'm going to then I'm going to go back. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Oh, good for you guys. Yeah.
Well, I may have to work. Hi, I'm just calling for Robert.
Yes.
Hi, this is Lori. Hello?
Yeah, no, I understand.
Oh,
This way you can do it, it's planned for the future.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm
Or
calling.
6 months or whatever.
Oh, let me call you right now. Oh, I'm calling to let you know that we have
Yeah, exactly. This year we had pretty good. People wanting to.
I will. I'm going to go to the location. What's your first name? Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we can't see this like, Say around, right now, for this area, people, some places slow down, but here, already out in the summer, real. Some people or investors market all summer yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, whereabouts is that? In the Mayberry area? Oh, I got you. Well, interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Like, so, yeah, that's where you guys are really close to the beach at. There's no access that give that. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I was working last night I did clients. They made a whole bunch of stuff on their own. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's you know,
These ones that are really nice.
You got rooms and stuff, you don't walk in for, 6 months at a time. And you're paying money, you're paying taxes, you're paying everything to keep that room yourself. Yeah. 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 Oh, is she on this as far?
No. I love that.
Yeah. Beach bar, just walking. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But I phone number something.
Every day.
Yeah.
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 No.
Yeah. What happened? You said some burden having a house. You don't have to worry about that. No, that's fine. Why don't you leave down the association and stuff? And so it's beneficial. Yeah, it's like I've got some minds. I have a list of it's that's what they're looking for. Some of them are just and the weights that are just want really fits that whole. It sounds
Well, Black Christmas is not really.
Yeah.
Service day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Wait, so I'm saying the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I can't read that stuff. Yeah. Right. And I don't want to step on your working on, you know. Just like
Yeah,
I
see,
say,
pick up,
and then when the cash I know she calls.
300, very, but you gotta dig into it.
Right, I know.
For exterior insurance that you have. If they have a common area, they're paying
I
for
think
their
you
lawn,
can do a couple of things.
grass, or landscaping, mowing. So, you know, that's stuff you gotta dig into and say, what am I paying for, what is the value of that? Or just.
Homecoming happening in the other room, people are getting leads, how are you guys doing?
It's got system. So like, new list of public lands.
Right.
What's
I think I do think you're pretty much more on that, but yeah. it's not like
What's getting together with you and, at some point, been talking more about this situation. I know it's at your place. I know it's the value of it. So I, you know, not to say you're going to do it tomorrow, but I can give you a feel more what I'm saying. What you're doing, about choices, so you're more educated on it. Feel a little more comfortable. So it goes on time. Like I said, Hey, dude, yeah, no, that's funny. You know, I just do that. Speak with him and then meet with me as well. You know, you don't, there's a lot of realtors. And, I would definitely advise you to even after speaking with me, speak to another one as well. So, don't somebody that you feel you can trust and, is gonna fit your situation best. It's yeah, it's gross. So it's US. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll drop you some information in the mail and just give you some more of my stuff. And that way you'll get it. Let me make sure if I've got. Can you give me? I actually don't have that. Can you give that some quick? Yes.
That's funny.
I love you. Yep. Well, very good. Awesome. I appreciate you taking time to talk to me today and yeah, see what this other piece gets. For 530. It sounds like it's a lot smaller than what your unit or your home either. So you can the whole quality for that. Are you familiar with yeah. Yeah, oh, definitely, yeah, no, I just like to let the neighbors kind of know what's going on. Nice to know when.
Yep.
A lot of times, neighbors answer, thank you.
Guys, for the 10 o'clock class, 10 o'clock class, make this your last call. 10 o'clock class, make this your last call. Hold it right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good job. It's not like you're proud.
I know.
Yeah.
Guys, make this your last call.
Right. Right. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Right.
This is your last call, guys, if you're not on the phone, don't make another call, because they're wrapped up this time.
Well, yeah, like this one for sale.
Right, if you don't have on TV,
I believe so. It's got a wraparound porch on it. I don't know. Going yeah. Yeah.
Why are you saying this?